Stampers, and welcome to a tip and technique video. I'm not really sure what this is, but more of a tip than a technique. I have some friends that I regularly go on retreat with, and they have asked me to kind of repeat something I told them that I do when using card sketches. So every Monday on my blog, I make a card using Mojo Monday. Mojo Monday is a sketch blog for card making. So what I do, and I'm just going to kind of show some examples. I'm not the best card maker, but so what I do when I look at one of these sketches, I look at the color of the sketch. So the background paper is a heavier weight, and I don't mean actual weight, but in color and intensity, than this paper. And then this scallop bit and these little trims are meant to be heavier. That's how I've always interpreted sketches, and I do like matte. So you can see here, I didn't use a scallop, but I just used an oval, and I actually offset it to draw a little more attention. A lot of times sketches are a little too busy for my liking. This one worked okay for me. Notice that the brads are supposed to be darker, and I just kind of went with the same weighted to balance everything out. I created my own paper here, but you could have used, you know, maybe the So Saffron print from the same paper pack. This is from Playdate, I believe. So that's one of the things that I do. And you don't have to follow them exactly. This one I did pretty close. I even did the little zigzag at the bottom. But let me show you another one. And sometimes I change them up. So this one I did change up, and I probably should not have. I should have gone with a heavier weight background without so much color. I don't know. It's turned out okay, I guess. But I did use the scallop darker, and I did use the matte darker. But this blue, I wanted to reflect back on this image since I really, in the card base. I always try to do three components of a color. So if it's the card base, and then the image, and then that paper. So that's three. Also with the black, the mattes, and then the ribbon, and the brads. So I did that with this one too. The brown, 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 brown. And it's in the image in the other paper too. So it works okay for me. I'll try and show you a couple more. This one I actually changed up. I don't really like wonky very much, and instead of a little oval there, I just used another square image, and instead of putting the brads wonky and the ribbon wonky, I just lined it up off of the wonky paper. But you can see I used a heavier weight in color, so this is a little more intense, and this is a little bit lighter. The print is smaller, the print is larger here. And then according to this, I probably should have used a heavier one. And I could have switched this. I could have used this print here and this print here, and that would have been a heavier weight, and then use this red here to really make this pop. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but I'm just sharing with you kind of how I work out these. And then I used this one, and back on this, they're equally weighted, but I didn't want everything to blend together, so I used this brighter color on two of them and the other, and I used kind of these heavier things in the lighter corners to offset. I don't know that there's any real rhyme or reason to it. Here again, I didn't use the circle. I added a ribbon and another little detail. But I always try to weight every card. You can see I weight it with black or with a lot of black, with early espresso. Almost all my cards, I try to use that. So I hope this is helpful and helps you to look at sketches a little bit differently when you approach making one. I hope it's helpful. Bye.